Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very special guest. Y'all guess who it is?
Haziza.
Mama Heaven. So today, like you read by the title, you seen the thumbnail. Today we're gonna be doing a Q&A all about her. Cause you know she came to visit me today. Of course we had to make a video together. So she wanna, she's here today. So I have a few questions that I'm gonna be asking her. She has her YouTube channel. You can go ahead and subscribe only if you speak Kirundi and Swahili, because if you just speak English you probably won't understand what they're saying. So it's like a little movie they be posting every week.
It's like advising people what they're doing wrong. Yeah,
so y'all go ahead and subscribe to their channel. I'll put the link down below so you can go check it out if you speak Swahili and Kirundi. So let's just get into this video so we don't make this video too long. So let's get into the video. Okay. My first question is, where are you from?
I am from Congo. I was born in Congo, but I grew up different places, like Zambia.
We all moved around.
Yeah, like in here. Yeah.
Then we all end up here. How many kids do you want?
I want to have 5 kids, but it depends with my husband.
So like, okay, so I know you have 2. You want to have, because if you say 5, you already have 2. So if you have 5, so you have to have 4 more.
Yeah.
5.
3 more.
5 more. So she wants 3 more. But I'm pretty sure she's going to have like 10 because her husband doesn't have a number. This man thinks, this man be thinking that it's easy to give birth or you can just pop out kids every single year. No.
That's what they think.
No, it's hard. It's hard. Birth is hard.
But right now it's better.
Why?
Because you know how like they watch the woman doing labor?
How?
Like whenever in a contraction.
Hey, the man is there?
Yeah, the man is there.
No, some of them don't care.
Hey, it's like back then. You know how like women give birth and they're out there.
They're all out there.
They don't know what.
But nowadays, the husband are inside the room with you, going through the whole experience.
So they know what's going on.
So they know what's going on.
Yeah.
But some men be like, okay, let's just put the number of kids down. Others be like, oh, we need to raise that number up. For me, it's going down.
It's going down.
No, for real, like giving birth. That's a whole other thing.
We don't need to talk about that.
So we're just gonna cut it. Y'all go ahead, go back to my previous video if you want to know all about that. So my next question is, how do you feel being the only girl in the house when you were back home?
It was hard. It was really hard. Like things that I could do, like I can only do it by myself. Like I didn't have a sister to to chill with or to help me.
Yeah.
Like cook, clean, everything. It's just me. Like wash the dishes, everything. It was just on me. And babysitting too, because I had little brothers, so I had to babysit them. So
she basically like raised her brothers.
Yeah, it was really hard for me.
Yeah.
That's why.
That's why I'm grateful. At least I have a big sister, that I can grow up with, fight with, and I'll have a little sister. So I'm grateful for them. So it must suck.
That's a blessing.
Yeah, it's a blessing. But when she left, then I was all about myself.
Yeah, you left too.
I left. I mean, Farah still comes here. She's always here 24/7. So okay, my next question is, how is marriage? Because she just got married. You're like a year now.
What?
Is it been that long?
We're about to go to 3 years. Think about how many kids we got.
Wait, no. It feels like we just did the wedding like a year ago, a few months, because like we all was involved in the wedding. We all had stuff to do in the wedding. So it feels like it was just yesterday. But now they're about to go 3 years. Like
yeah, we are in 3 years. So marriage is really. I just love my marriage. My marriage is good, and I thank God for giving me the right man. I feel blessed,
She's happy,
Yeah, marriage is really good and sweet, so I love it. So we have 2 kids together, and we are 2 years of marriage. We got married September 30. Yeah, so September 30. So yeah, it's gonna be 3 years of marriage. Yes.
Happy wife, happy life. Just know that. Okay. My next question is, how did you meet your husband?
You remember where Malipo graduated, right? 2013.
Was it?
2013.
I remember, but I was there. Yeah, I was there.
Yeah. So he came. Her uncle came from Virginia to, like, I don't know, to for.
Where did he move from? Because he was somewhere that he moved here.
No, he was in Virginia.
Oh, he's in Virginia.
Yeah. So he was in Virginia, and then he came back to to show love to his nephew. And he saw me somewhere I was sitting, and then he was interested in me. So I didn't get to know it, but he had to look for me on Facebook, and we started talking. That time I was 16, so I was like, you're too old for me.
I hope you watched this video.
I was like, you are too old for me. I can't. The only thing I could think about, he was too old for me. I was just like, what am I going to do?
That was like your first thought when you
I was just like, how am I going to tell my friends? Like, I was used to 18, 17,
How far apart are y'all, like, of age?
Yeah, right now he's 28,
yeah.
And I'm 23, so it's like 5 years.
Yeah, they're 5 years apart.
Yeah, we are 5 years apart, so I had to tell him to wait until...
You, like, the age?
Yeah, like 17.
Yeah.
So then he was like, okay, I'm away, yeah, I'm away. He was really serious. I was like,
well, he waited and he got the girl.
He got me. So yeah.
It's like all of us, like all the couples of today, we all met through church. We all met through church. We all had babies through church, and we all like got together through church. So I mean, it's a good thing because like we all was at church. Like it's church, God had all of us. So that's why we
God
all
had everybody playing.
So so we all met during choir, during church. And like that's where friendship and relationship and family came together. So yeah. All right. So my next question is, how do you feel being a mom?
Being a mom is. I'm used to babysitting my niece and my nephew back then, but being a mom for your own kids, it's a lot. It's a lot. You gotta take sleep 9. It's
like all the late night sleep.
Yeah, you have to wake up in the morning, change the diapers. You gotta wake up in the morning. I don't know, do formula. You gotta do a lot. Like, it's a lot, sweetheart.
But it gets better. It gets better.
It gets better. And then
but before you get to the good part where you can sleep at least 3 hours without waking up, or sleep a full night without waking up. Yeah. You have to go through late night sleep, staying up every night with a baby crying, this and that. So like if you're gonna have a baby, that's for people. If you wanna have a baby, you're gonna have a baby. You have to have patience. You're gonna have to have time. You're gonna have to have just self-esteem. But always
you have to sacrifice yourself.
Yeah, you sacrifice a lot. Trust me, a lot.
Don't take that babysitting thinking about, I'm babysitting is too much for me. No.
It's just babysitting. But having your own kid, it's a lot.
It's not like you gotta drop over there and
then just go to sleep. Like, I should go. You gotta go through that late night sitting on the bed going like this, trying to put that baby to sleep. Like, pop, pop.
Yeah.
So, I understand.
It's a lot.
It's a lot, but it's worth it. Okay, my next question is, what do you want to achieve in 5 years?
What I want to achieve in 5 years, I want to be a good mother. I want to be a good wife. I want to be, I also want to be rich.
Everybody want to be rich, sugar. But you gotta hustle. It doesn't come for you. You gotta hustle for it.
But I am hustling. My YouTube channel is kind of doing good. So I want to, I don't know.
It's like,
that's how I
it's like it's 5 years. You can't predict what 5 years is gonna bring. Like you don't even know if you're gonna make it to those 5 years, but we know we're gonna make it because by the grace of God. But it's like it's 5 years. You can never predict what 5 years gonna bring. So
yeah,
personally, I don't know.
That's all I can think for now because
let God
bring
it to you. All right. So my next question is, why you don't put makeup on? Because she's always naturally, she always had that natural face.
I used to.
Maybe it's because she don't have these pimples like the rest of us.
No. I do have some pimples.
No, you got no
some dark spot.
Dark spots.
You see?
No, you don't.
Hey,
this is what you call dark spots. That's not dark.
Okay. I used to put makeup, but I decided not to because For those who know me, they know who I was. Like makeup, eyebrows on.
I'm gonna put a picture of her from back then right here. Right here. So y'all can see what she used to look like.
Yeah, so I decided not to put makeup on because I was just sitting watching videos, I don't know, on my TV, and then this video pop up talking about makeup, where the makeup come from. So I watched it. It really hurts me so much. So like the kids was going through a lot to get the money to pay for their school fees, the money to feed them. They have to go through the like under the mountain, and they have to go dig the dirt out. To that dirt, it's like powder. They can make foundation. They make whatever they need to do with that. So for the makeup stuff.
Yeah, so she's like basically like they hire some kids who are like less fortunate to like go into that place, like dig up the dirt or whatever she's talking about, and then that's how they get paid. So the kids are suffering to get the dirt for the people to make the makeup, the foundation that she's
so I feel like those kids are getting hurt because of us. We need the makeup, we need the foundation. So it really hurts me the most. So I decided not to buy the makeup, not to put the makeup. So that's why.
So is it like only foundation?
Everything, even the hair too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the
so
hair.
So you decided to cut your hair?
No, the reason why I cut my hair is because from the day I got married, I had the long hair. Whenever I'm pregnant, my hair get longer. So I was like, I need to have that short hair, how it feels. So I went in the bathroom. I wake up every morning. I was like, I need to shave my hair today. So I went and grabbed the machine, and then I was just laughing. It was just so funny to see myself bald headed. So I was just shaving it, and then I told my husband after that I shaved my hair, but he didn't know. No, he didn't know until in the morning. He was like, he woke up and he saw me bald headed. He was like, what the heck?
Alright, yeah, my next question is, how many siblings do you have?
I have 9 now. We used to be 10, but some of them stays in Europe. So we so
y'all, the ones over there plus y'all here?
Yeah, my mom left them in the war.
She just abandoned them over there.
She just took the kids that were near her, so that's why. So, but now I talk to my sister a lot on the phone. Yeah.
So she's married?
Mm-hmm.
So you have a sister?
Yeah, but I don't. I mean, like growing up with.
So she.
I have.
No, right here, the ones who's in 404 we live at. She's the only girl in the family. Yeah. But she has a sister somewhere else who's married somewhere else.
Yeah.
That sucks. Cause I don't know what I would do without my sister in the house. Cause
it's hard.
With all my brothers, they're all together in the little thing. They're all together in their little room, and I'm over here by myself in the room. Like no. It sucks. Alright. So I put this question, the last one, because it was the hardest, and it was like, it's just something that we don't want to talk about, but I want to ask because I know it must have been hard for her. So this is my last and final question. How has your brother's death affected you? Okay, so for the people who don't know who we're talking about, so if you live around us and if you live in Fort Worth with us, you know that MJ, MJ, her little brother just passed away recently, a few months ago. I'm gonna put a picture right here so I can know who I'm talking about. He just passed a few months ago. So yeah, that's who we're talking about.
Yeah. I was that day doing that. It was July 4th. Right. Yeah, July 4th, the Independence Day.
The Americans' Independence Day.
Yeah. So I was at my little brother. I was at my brother's house, my big brother, enjoying, eating. There was my husband was off. They was all off, so we was just.
You were celebrating something?
Yeah, we were celebrating. So.
Oh yeah, it was Independence Day, so nobody be going to work, so they was probably just there.
So we just enjoying, and then the next thing I heard my phone calling. Hey, something's wrong with your brother. I'm like, which brother? I got everybody here except, MJ. So they were like, something is wrong with your brother. He's at the Bogarden, the appointment. So I was like, what is he doing? I was just like, what is he doing? Well, he's not okay. I think somebody called the ambulance. I was just like, what? Called the ambulance? So that's the only thing I could hear in the background. And I had to hang up. I had to hang up. I was like, maybe they had the wrong number, so I had to hang up. The next thing, somebody else called. Hey, something's wrong with your brother. I'm like, everybody keep calling me, So and then the next thing I saw on Facebook, they keep calling me. People that I don't know, they have to call me, and I'm just like, something's wrong with they're telling me something's wrong with your brother, and I'm just like, what is going on, So I had to call my mom, and then my mom wasn't be able to answer. The next thing, they had to call my big brother. They were like, hey, I need to, they need to go to the hospital. So then my husband, my mom, and my brother, they left. So when they went to the hospital, so during that time, I was going to 7 months pregnant.
Yeah, we were both pregnant.
Yeah, so I was going to 7 months pregnancy. So, and I was just like, what's going on? I was just like, what's going on? My heart would start feeling like
something was wrong.
Yeah, but at the same time, I was like, nah, they just, they're just wasting my time calling me for no reason. So then my husband and my brother left. They went to the hospital. So when they got to the hospital, my husband was scared to tell me because, I was pregnant and he didn't want to tell me because, it's not good to tell somebody, hey,
your brother just passed.
Hey, your brother just passed or your husband just passed when they're pregnant. They're not going to take easy. So I was like, is everything okay? He goes, yeah, everything's fine. Everything is fine. And then people over there on Facebook, they keep calling me, telling me your brother's dead. I'm like, no, I had to hear from my husband. My husband just said that everything's good.
It's fine.
So and then somebody called somebody called my other brother, which is Mercy. So they were like, hey, your brother's dead. He was just like, he didn't take it as
because him, Mercy and MJ, they was really, really close.
Yeah, like best friends, brothers, siblings. So it was he didn't take it the same way I didn't take it. So he had to go home first, and then I had to wait for my husband to come, and I was like, so is he gonna be okay? He was just looking at me like,
like he's scared to tell me.
I was just like, is everything okay? And he goes, he didn't want to tell me or anything. He just looked down and shaking his head, and everybody's just crying. Everybody started crying for no reason. I'm just like, I'm still staring there, didn't believe it.
That night was the longest night.
Yeah, I was just like, what's going on? So then I was like, is everything okay? I had to tell my husband, is everything okay? You sure? You sure? But everybody's crying. He goes, yeah, everything is okay. Yeah. And I'm like, are you sure my brother is not dead? And then he goes,
oh my god.
He goes, yeah, he is dead. I was just like, what? It was just so painful. And that time I feel like my baby was not moving. I feel like
You feel that too?
I feel
like when they called us, y'all was already at your mom's house.
Yeah.
That's when Aline and Mama ended up coming to see y'all over there. So I was still home because I was pregnant and I couldn't go. We just came from celebrating July 4th. So they called us and I couldn't go. So my mom and my sister ended up going. That's when they told me that he's actually officially dead. And that night was so long. I couldn't even sleep. It was hard.
It was really hard because I didn't believe it. I was just like, are you sure they didn't kill him? Are you sure? Can a fireworks can kill someone?
Yeah, I didn't think that was possible too. I was like, there's no way a firework can cause death. But somebody threw them, them type of candle fireworks, the one that just hold in your hand and so somebody threw one of those on him.
So it was just so sad, the sad moment. And can you believe when he was alive, before he died, when I was pregnant, I told him, let me use your car to go to the hospital, because I didn't have no car. So he was like, Haziza, are you okay with me putting a tattoo, like your daughter's name, Heaven, on my chest?
Oh,
Yeah, I was like,
that's so cute.
I was like, what do you need a tattoo for? He goes, it's cute, you know how crazy he was. So he was like, it's cute,
Like, if you know MJ, he was the most energetic, positive person.
Crazy.
Yeah, he was crazy, but he was like the most energetic, cool person that you could meet.
He had this love,
Yeah, he had love for everybody.
Yeah. So
And he was like the man of the house, cause she's married. Their big brother is married, so he was like the man of the house. He was the one who was taking care of the mom, the bills, everything. Yeah.
So I was just like, no, you're not doing that. And he's like, and then he had to ask me, so what are you gonna have? I was like, I'm having a boy. And then he was asking me, do you know the name? I was like, no yet. We name our baby after, like, they're born. We don't name, and then we don't name them.
You don't name them until they're born.
Yeah, until we have them.
Yeah.
So I was just like, I don't know his name yet, but I'm gonna tell you later. Whenever he's born. So, and then he ended up leaving us at the 7th month. Going to the 7th month, it was this sad moment, and he was just, I don't know.
And it's so
I don't want to talk about him right now. I really miss him. I miss him a lot.
To me it's crazy because me and him never talk. We never talk. Like, when we have like family meetings, I will see him there. I will see him at the family meeting. We will talk, we will laugh and all that. And then whenever we leave there, we never really talked. I'm not gonna lie to y'all because I'm on camera, but no, we never really talk. But it's crazy because like now I feel like he's just out there, he's just at home or work. Like, it doesn't feel like he's dead. But for somebody who's seen him every single day, it's probably different.
Yeah, do you know that last year of Mother's Day, he came and knocked on my door? I didn't know. He called me on the phone first. He goes, are you gonna cook some hot wings, lemonade? I'm like, I ain't got time for that. And I was pregnant. I'm like, I ain't got time for that. I gotta go to church. So, the next thing I heard knock on my door, like, and then I opened it, and then Mercy and Manana, they were like, Happy Mother's Day with the hot wings, stop wings, the thingy, and flowers. They were like, Happy Mother's Day. I was just like, what? Surprise! You are surprising me. Like, oh my God, I forgot to take a picture. But then they'll go, forget about the picture. So every time I take a picture with him, he will leave in his phone until, I don't know, until the phone is dead, you will never have those pictures. So it was just, this Mother's Day for a year, it was.
Yeah, Mother's Day just passed. So.
I miss him. He was my best friend. The only person that I can talk to.
He took care of everybody in the family, honestly.
Huh?
He took care of like everybody in the family.
Everybody. And he was cool with everybody.
So MJ, you are missed. You are loved.
I really missed him.
We miss you. So
I don't want to cry, y'all. I'm not here to cry. No.
Oh, she is strong. Like, yo, at the funeral, I was like, you are strong, bro. Like, that was crazy. She cried. I'm not gonna be honest. She cried, but she was pregnant at the same time. Like, for a pregnant person and like going through a funeral and all of that, she is strong. Me, I would probably passed out and probably wouldn't even make it to the funeral. But I was pregnant too and I made it there. But it was, for me and her, it's different because that's her brother.
Yeah.
So it's like that. It was crazy, but he's in a better place now. He's in a better place.
I don't know. I don't want to talk about that.
What do you mean you don't know?
Because when everybody dies, different secret. So
I mean, everybody dies.
Have no idea.
Only God knows where the person is right now. We just say
I can't say he's resting in peace.
No.
Why not? I don't know. He's my brother, but I can't say anybody that died that rest in peace. I have no idea.
Because like there's a whole, they're in the, what is it called?
Are you sure?
No, I'm not saying, because everybody dies. It's like you don't know where they go. You don't know what goes on after death. right? So they're like in wherever they are, you know, we don't know where they go after death. We don't know where people go after death, but death happens, you know. Death happens. It happens. You can't really.
I don't know. I hope when I die, I ended up going to heaven. That's how I'm hoping.
I'm pretty sure everybody wanna go to heaven, but you cannot predict where everybody goes.
That's the main reason I have to quit what I love to follow. You
never predict where somebody goes. People be like, oh no, he went to heaven because he was a killer, he was a smoker, he drank, he did this. It's like, it's life. You never know what you can be the most perfect person in the universe.
Yeah.
It doesn't make you like go to heaven just because you're perfect or that. And it's like, okay, I know we all gotta be good to go to heaven, but you never know where you're gonna go. So don't judge somebody just because of whatever.
What? Go on.
Yeah.
Go on.
No, I'm just saying you.
Whatever. Why am I looking here instead of here?
You get used to it.
Okay.
Let me see.
That was it.
I think that was my last question. So, MJ, we miss you. Hopefully you're in a good place, since your sister doesn't believe that, but hopefully you're in a good place.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so. And I really miss you so much.
Yeah.
So that'll be it. Right.
Alright, y'all. So that's the last question that I had. I'm gonna put her link down below so you can go check her out at her channel.
Yeah, don't forget to add me on Snapchat.
Yeah, she's always on Snapchat, so I'll put her Snapchat on the screen so you can go add her on Snapchat. Go follow me on my Snapchat. I'll put the Snapchat on the screen too. Alright, y'all, so this concludes my video. As always, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my channel so you can join the family, you can join the gang. I'm still choosing a name, but I was thinking about doing B Nation. The B Nation, you know what, I'm gonna explain all that into my next video, so y'all stay tuned to know what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna put her link down below so you can go check out her channel, and y'all go ahead and follow her on Snapchat. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe so you can join the family, you can join the gang, and let's grow. Let's grow. It's not only my YouTube channel, it's our YouTube channel. So, just join the family, join the gang. So as always, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And hit that notification button so you can always be notified when I upload new videos. See you in my next video. Thank you for coming. Alright, y'all. Bye.
Yeah, bye.